What's up, everyone? All right, so another green day of trading, up 1,600 bucks, and as I speak, I'm seeing the stock squeezing up. It just went from 250 to 280 to $93, got halted, opened higher, tapped just about 345, and I'm saying, you know what? I'm not going to give in to FOMO. I'm not going to chase it. I missed the good entry. Disappointing as it is, you know, if the train leaves the station, you got two choices. You either wait for the next train or you run and try to grab onto the end of it. And, you know, sometimes you do that and you're going to lose both your legs. So for me, I'm going to play it cool, be smart, and not give in to FOMO. I'm going to just sit tight, wait for the next one. All right. So anyways, we'll do the midday recap today, break down all the trades. Any questions, any comments, leave them below. $1,600, another green day. I'm happy with that. Traveling trading station. Okay, everyone, so we're going to do our midday market recap here, go over the trades from this morning. I'm finishing the day up $1,631.09. Not bad. Another green day. So I'm going to mark it in my calendar. Where's my pen? There it is. All right, so yesterday I made $1,600 also, so two $1,600 days. That's not bad, 3,200 bucks in 2 days. All right, so and 9 cents, and then today is the 189th day of the year. So, you know, right now, calendar's looking pretty good. You know, I'm green here every day except for 2 days in the month of October. So now today definitely over $20,000 of profit, which is solid. So yeah, I can work with that. You know, slow and steady wins the race. I mean, that's putting me on track for a $40,000 month, so I can be feeling good about that. You guys can see the sun is rising here in California. It's going to be a nice warm day, 80s, maybe 83, 84. So looking forward to a couple more days of warm weather before I head back to the house in Massachusetts. It's going to feel cold. That's all right. So, all right, let's look at the trades from this morning. All right, so I'll put this over here like that. All right, so you guys will be able to see that. Fix my hair. Okay, so let's see. 3 stocks I traded today. I'm going to move this down so we can look at the charts here a little bit easier. So those of you guys watching on Facebook, so there's the P&L today, $1,631 right there, and these are the 3 stocks I traded: VTVT, PLAG, and YECO. So sad on YECO that I lost 12 bucks. The stock is now up 125%. I mean, a really ridiculous move, but you know, my first trade on it, it didn't really open up that much, and kept my stop tight. That was the right thing to do. And then all of a sudden, as you can see here on the chart, I got in the first 5 minutes. It spiked up, pulled back, and then at 10:15, all of a sudden it squeezes from $2 to $3.80. It just takes off. And as I saw it starting to squeeze, you know, I was like, dang it, you know, I'm missing it, and you know, I wanted to jump in. It popped up to $3 and got halted. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll watch it coming out of the halt. It comes out of the halt, it dips down for a second to 288, and that's where I wanted to buy it, and then the spread opened up, 288 by 304. And I was like, well, I don't want to get in at 304 and then have to sell at 280. You know, it's a 30-cent loss. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold tight, and then boom, it pops up to 325. Pulls back, pops up to 360, pulls back, taps a high of 385, 391. So, you know, on this one, I'm just going to say I'm grateful to walk away today green. I've got more money in my pocket than I had, you know, an hour and a half ago. So once again, I'm doing something right. I'm not catching, you know, I'm not going to catch the top and the bottom of every single move. It's impossible, but you know, I'm doing a good job. I see someone noting on the Facebook feed that someone's sending them messages about account management. So This is something that has been happening to us for over a year now. There's a couple of, I don't know if it's a group, I imagine it's a group of scammers that they create profiles that look just like me. Well, they use my bio. They don't have very many followers, but they'll use my bio image and they'll reach out to people and say, hey, how's trading going? And you think you're getting a message from me and you're like, oh, it's going okay. Or it's not going great. And then they say, okay, well, hey, guess what? I have a new account management service that I've just opened, and you just send me $5,000 and I'll start sending you 20% a week. And obviously they've gotten some people because they wouldn't keep doing it if they didn't get people. So it's obviously not something that we offer. If they've hit you up on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook, report the profile. We report them as soon as we get them. Our attorneys have sent all of this stuff to the FBI, and we're doing what we can. We're working, with the, with law enforcement to try to get this addressed. But it's not just one person. It's a group of people doing this, and they're probably doing it to, us and to 10 other traders. I mean, there must be enough people that fall for it. So it's really sad. Education. All right. So public service announcement. You get a message like that, just report it. Report it as a scammer or whatever you want, as fraud or as someone, as an imposter. It's not something that we offer. We don't trade for you. We teach you how to trade, but we can't trade for you. All right. So just a reminder there. And their English is not super great. So if you get a message from me and it's kind of broken English, that's also a red flag. All right. So anyways, you might see them on YouTube a little bit also, just sending messages. YouTube is easier because you can't really like DM people. So YouTube, I don't think it's a problem, but Facebook and Instagram, it's a problem. So anyways, word to the wise. So finishing the morning up here, $1,600. All right. Today, no different from any other day, really. It's just same thing every day. One of our students asked me this morning, he said, Ross, is trading boring for you? I said, no, it's not boring because, there's certainly days that are incredibly exciting. Days where we have huge volatility, huge moves, days where I make $30,000, $40,000 in one morning. That's pretty exciting. That's not boring at all. However, there's also lulls. There's periods where the market is slower, where I'm not making as much. And I don't know that I'd say it gets boring. It feels like it just gets a little draining to come in every day and do the best you can to only make like $500, and knowing that in a hot market, everything you just did would have given you $5,000 of profit. So that is a little disappointing, or can become a little taxing at a certain point. But beyond that, it's really not boring for me. However, if it starts to get boring, that might also be a good thing because it means your emotions are coming down. You don't want to be so so excited that you start making emotional decisions. So anyways, today gap scanner, same as always. Let me turn this around real quick. All right, so this is our gap scanner, VTVT, PLAG, those are the two leading ones. YECO is down here. Those are the three that I traded. So that scanner searches the entire market for stocks that are going to open higher, and then they closed yesterday. So let's see, VTVT, this was the first one that I traded. On this one, I jumped in right out of the gates, basically, for a break over $4.50. This was a little scalp. Target was 470, which was the pre-market high, 468. I jumped in at 450. It pops up to a high of 459. That's only 9 cents, and so I sold for $247 profit. Whatever. Wasn't the most exciting trade. Jumped in 6,000 shares, hoping for that nice move. Didn't get it. So that's the way it goes sometimes. All right. Let's see. So that was VTVT, PLAG. This was the next one on the scanner, as you can see. So we were already watching it, 9:15, 9:20. Every single one of you that were in the chat room this morning, you knew these were the two I was watching. There's There's no excuse for not trading them. I mean, if they're not in your strategy, that's fine. But if it's in your strategy, then there's no excuse. All right, so on this one, we had a pre-market high of about $3.80, gapping up 33%. I jumped in pretty much out of the gates on this one as well. 9,000 shares at $3.35, $3.40, right around there. And I sold into this spike here. We hit a high of $3.66. So boom, just like that, $1,300, $1,400 of profit. And really, in the first 5 minutes, in the first 3 minutes of trading, I had $1,600. It was like boom, boom, done. 2 trades. Michelle, she's up $1,800 today. Good job on that one. Very nice. Green is good. YECO and VTVT. I know she had a great day yesterday. I think she made about 5,000 on a couple of her trades. So nice job, Michelle. Oh, now she's up 1,900. So really good work. Great to see you doing so well. So anyway, so PLAG, that was a solid one, nice little scalp. And then the third one was YECO. All right, so YECO, and Josh, yeah, on PLAG, on that one I was selling on the, I was selling on the ask, I'm pretty sure. Let me just pull this back up. Let's see, so where is this? Yeah, so I was selling, well, it doesn't show me if the order was through the bid or the ask actually, but I was able to sell some at 62, 49, 59. So selling on the ask on some of these orders. For those of you who have been watching me trade for a while, you know I use Lightspeed as my broker. This trading platform that I'm using right now is a little bit different. This is Sterling Trader, but I'm logging in through my Lightspeed account. So all of these trades go through Lightspeed. I'm just testing a new front-end platform, which is pretty cool. So the goal of learning this platform is that I'm able to learn it, feel solid on it, create a demo to teach beginner traders how to use it, and create my own layout with my hotkeys and everything else built in, so you guys can download my layout and start using it for those of you that use this with Lightspeed or with other brokers. Sterling is one of those trading platforms that works with a lot of different brokers. It works with, well, it obviously works with Lightspeed. It works with CMEG. I don't know if it works with with Centerpoint, but I think it's listed as one of the ones that does. You know, so you've got this long list of brokers that it works with. So, and a lot of prop firms use it as well and stuff like that. So anyways, kind of learning a new platform here. This is sort of one of those things during a little bit of a slower market. It's a, you know, kind of a fun thing to test out and, you know, see what I think of it. So far, so good. You know, another green day. I mean, I've been green on it every day I've traded on it except for one day. I had one day that I was red. So far it seems pretty solid. But anyway, so YECO, this was the third trade. And on this one, I jumped into it right out of the gates. It squeezes up right here to a high of 250. I was in at actually 218. So I had a pretty good entry at 218. And I was getting ready to add for the first 1 minute candle to make a new high for a break over 250. It didn't happen. It dropped back down. And so I ended up losing $12 on the trade. Whatever, not a big deal. And figured out, well, that's done, you know, look at this thing, it's no good. So it's going sideways, and I'll show you guys on Facebook. So on this one, you know, I got in right here and stopped out break even. It didn't end up working, so I was like, all right, I'm going to get out of the trade. And then it goes, you know, sideways for a while, you know, and then all of a sudden, look at that. It just, boom, starts to take off, goes right back to 220. 230, 240, 250. Now it's back up on my scanner. Squeezes up to 3 right away. Up to 320 is halted. Resumes, pulls back just a smidge, and then surges up there to a high of 360. On this one, I just said, you know what? If I jump into it now, this is FOMO. I gotta be smart. One of the things that I can tell you, you know, a million times, is that it's not hard to make money trading. Really, it's not that hard. What's hard is keeping the money in your pocket and not allowing yourself to fall into these emotional, emotional habits where you end up, over trading or getting really aggressive or something like that. That's where so many traders will just give back their profits. They'll jump in and then they'll, next thing you know, they're being really aggressive and it's just getting them in trouble. So let's see. Where's the white? Which trade are you looking for? PLAG. So PLAG, in that at 41, 48, and I get a good entry, one entry down at 36. Yeah. So my average was like 40 with 9,000 shares, and then I was able to scalp some of it at 359, 49, 54. Oh, that's actually a different one. 59, 49, and 62. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, nice little scalp there. But anyway, so yeah, that's about it for me this morning. Another green day, trading from my traveling trading station, which is good. It's fun. It's kind of a little bit different. One of the things with being on the traveling trading station is that I only have 3 monitors. I have my main laptop screen, which is where I keep my trading broker, and then I have these 2 monitors, one for scanners and charts, and the other one just for charts. So at most, I can only watch 3 stocks. And in a way, it's kind of nice because sometimes you get information overload when you've got 6 monitors and you're trying to watch all these things. So this kind of helps me consolidate. I was watching 2 stocks today and traded both of them and made money on both of them. So another good day. All right. So we'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, right around 9:15, and try to wrap up this week with a couple more good trades Thursday, Friday, finish up strong, and go into the weekend feeling good. I hope I finish strong on Friday because I got a 6-hour flight back to New York, and I don't want to be sitting on the flight thinking about what a loser I am for losing money on Friday morning. So fingers crossed, finish the week with a green day. All right, but first we got Thursday, so we'll try to get that out of the way tomorrow. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys back at it first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, sure, Brutus. So this is the trading platform here. So I've got my laptop in front and center laptop. Those of you on Facebook, you'll be able to see this. And again, if you're watching on Facebook, you want to see the recap where I'm just showing you my charts, go over to YouTube. I'll post that recap later. So we've got that one there and that one there. So that's the way it is. 2 little USB monitors and then the main one in front. Yeah, it's a cool layout. All right, so that's it for me. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone.
If you're still watching, you must have really enjoyed that video. So why not subscribe and get email alerts anytime I upload new content. Remember, when you subscribe, you become a member of the Warrior Trading family.